Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ, where we bring you updated information on timely basis. I was asking myself, like, are you sure Reverend Libo saw this message before publishing the one he published last night? I don't think so. Because if he had, he wouldn't have dropped that audio, that VN that he dropped last night, saying that disbursement is still sacrosanct this week. I think we just published that audio on this channel. Because if Reverend Edibo had seen this, he would not have published that one last night again. Because the same thing Mr. Shalom talked about is the same thing Reverend Edibo repeated. Giving people dates, telling them to be calm, that according to the information he has got from his boss, disbursement is still set to happen this week. Now the concern is, what about if it doesn't happen? Now, are we to blame Reverend Libo for giving dates? To me, I don't think I'll blame Reverend Libo, because the information he's giving out is the information he got. And as an elderly man, he's trying to calm people down, to relax, and to give them hope that something is actually coming, even when he is not supposed to be doing that. Now he has given another date again, that this week is still sure that disbursement will surely happen this week. But not that the subscribers may receive this week, but immediately he receives, he will make sure that within 24 hours, every of his subscribers receive the money. That is exactly what he said in the last post that we just made. But I don't think Reverend Libo saw this post before publishing that one, before coming out to say this week people should calm down, that this week disbursement will still happen. Please, I want you to listen to this and grab your feel from it. I'll be right back at the end of the video. Remember, this is Varagist HQ.
Good morning, Nigerians and fellow subscribers of Velos Guns in Nigeria. I am your friend and brother, Apostle Elder Shola Josiah, coming your way this morning, Thursday, 9th of October, year 2025. I come your way this morning. It is after 4 a.m. that I'm making this voice note. My main purpose of making this voice note this morning is to make some corrections of some mistakes made by some leaders in this grants community. And when I say some mistakes made by some leaders, I want to be very specific. I'm talking about the last VM released by Reverend Samuel Elibo. Especially his last Sunday release. The VM he released on the 5th of October. First and foremost, in that VM, he gave a date for disbursement. I think with the experience we have in the grant community, we should know by now that any leader is not expected to give a date. Because what you had might change one way or the other. You know, from behind, at the top. So I think by now we should learn not to give a date. So that is by the side. Giving a date, is not expected. there's a way you can pass out an information without being specific, yet you still assure your people. That is one. Reverend Elibo, you are my friend and brother. But when you make some mistakes, it is just all right for me to correct you. I will have done these videos to you privately, but because the mistake was done at national level, so I have to correct it at national level. In your last video, while giving hope for the expected disbursement, you said some things that talk down the other religion. Some people see that being as a sermon. If it's a sermon, let it be in your church, within the four walls of your church. You are a national leader. A, a leader at national level should be careful of what he or she says to the Nigerian populace. You are showing excitement in the expected disbursements, and you are talking down on the faith of others. Why should you do so? It's uncalled for. Nigeria is not a single faith nation. It's a multi-faith nation, for God's sake. Please, next time you want to address the nation, make sure you don't go to religious issues. Such mistakes can cause problem and can even cause delay. You don't know. Yes, it can cause problem after disbursement. It can cause delay before disbursement. Why should you talk down of other people's faith, what they believe? You have your book, the Bible, follow it. They have their book, let them follow it. I was not happy when I heard that message. As a message from a national leader, to the nation. No, it's uncalled for, please. It was an error which must be corrected. If you are giving a sermon in your church, let it be within your church, not on your national platform. Please let that be corrected. Also, while you are talking, you derailed from national issue to religious issue in the first place. You now still further derailed from religious issue to political issue. Yes. When you start to talk about Israel and promoting Israel, that some people are fighting Israel, they cannot fight Israel. What concerns Nigerian issue with Israeli issue? What? I don't know. Some of us we just get excited of something and we cannot be focused. What concerns Nigerian national issue with Israeli issue? What? You said, okay, the God of it, you said no nation can fight Israel. The God of Israel is the God we serve. Are you sure? You believe in Jesus, as ultimate. Does Israel believe in Jesus till today as we speak? Do they? To the best of my knowledge, Israel as a nation does not believe Jesus to be what to believe him to be. Then what are we talking about? These are mistakes you did that could be causing some problems in certain quarters, secretly, silently, and you don't know. They'll say, look, they've not gotten the money. See what they're saying. Then when they get the money, what will they do? Don't you think of that? You've not gotten the money. See how puffed up you are talking on national platform. When you not get money, what will you do? So please, let us take note of what we say to the public as leaders. We don't want anything that can lead to any religious unrest before and after disbursement for whatever reason. If you are a leader, you are coming up on your platform, you should know that your VN will go, will go viral. Your VN will go viral. Will go to areas you want it to go. It will go to to places you never thought it would get to, even before you know it. So please, my brother, take note of these things. You should not involve yourself in religious issue or political issue of any nation for no reason. Our concern is Nigeria. How Nigeria will be better. And that is our concern. And not to derail to other issues. God bless us. Then another issue I want to mention is that some of you will come up and be mentioning amounts. It's 100 bucks. This and that. Pay this amount. There's one thing you don't know. Information is power. And when you say some things, you are exposing yourself to danger without knowing. Those of us that keep silent or that are logical in what we say, do you think we are stupid? We are not stupid. If I'm not wrong, I think I think I'm the first to mention in the Grand community that there are going to be disbursement in bags. I know why I use the language bags. But you could just come up, it is this amount, this and that. Let me tell you what you have just done by releasing that amount. You have just exposed yourself and the lives of many Nigerians to danger. There's one sister too that just come up, it's 100 bags, this and that. You have just told Nigerians that you are a leader of people expecting their money in bags. I repeat, you have just exposed yourself that you are a leader, as people of people expecting hundreds of bags. And if you're a leader of those expecting hundreds of bags, then who are you? You must be a trailer owner. That's what you have just exposed. And we all know that Nigeria, there are people whose business is to pick some people and demand for money. I don't want to use their real name. There are people who pick people and demand for milos. You know what I mean? Milos. Sometimes tens of milos, hundreds of milos. But now you are not exposed that some people are going expecting bags, 100 bags. If care is not taken, the time will come, they will pick somebody and be asking for hundreds of bags. The person cannot make that money available. What do you think will happen? You just expose people's life to danger unnecessarily. Just because you want to show that you are close to the top, you are at the helm of affairs, you are connected. For what? By the time they pick one or two people, they cannot get hundreds of bags. Some now tell them, maybe so person is a leader. You should be a trailer owner. You've exposed yourself. I believe you know what I mean by milos, bags, and trailer. You don't talk anyhow at national level in a nation like Nigeria. And that's why our leaders are reluctant in releasing this thing. When they listen to some of your boys, they say, these people are not matured now. See how they are talking. Bags is bags what you just see on the street like that. Do you know how much is one bag? Do you know how much is one bag? Now come to the public and talking of hundreds of bags like that. Let us be matured. I'm talking to leaders in the grand community, both male and female. My brother, Pastor Donald, I've said it there is no competition in this race. There's no reason for you to say, okay, let me be first. Let me be the first to talk, the first to say this. There's no reason for any competition. And be economical when you are talking. Don't expose your life and the life of others, to danger unnecessarily. And two, not everybody can do full pioneer. You know that. Why then expose some things that will expose you to danger? Some can afford only 10K for a certain amount. Some can afford only 30 or 50K for a certain amount. Let everybody be at its level, and let things go smoothly. Don't let us say things that will expose people to danger or things that will cause delay. You people have said some things that is causing delay. You don't know. I just want you to know. You have said some things that the leaders of the nation have had, and they say these people are not matured. They can't handle this kind of thing. Yes, and you don't know. I get pissed off when I hear some things. Why are we competition? I pray that the money be released as soon as possible. Yes, and let us apply wisdom next time we want to talk. Don't go into religious affairs or political affairs. Our concern is Nigeria, and don't say things that will make leaders be reluctant to release the money, and don't say things that will expose people's life to danger unnecessarily. God bless us as we expect the blessings meant for Nigeria. I remain your friend and brother, Apostle Leader Shola Josiah, aka Mr. Shalom. Till we meet again, God bless us all. Amen.